to show you how to make cursor trail. I'm going to show you everything about it. And if you think that's not that cool, have a look at this. Anyway, please note that the JavaScript I did not do myself, but I can understand most of some of it. Not all do, but most of the CSS I did myself. Anyway, let's get going. First, you need to make a div ID equals container in your body. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Okay, next you have to copy this script. My best understanding is, I don't know what this is, but then it gets this thing called I, and while I is load in 550, I adds 1, and each time it creates a new element that's div. And then if I modulus 3, which is if it's divisible by 3, then equals 0, which means that if it's divisible by 3, it makes it a red div. Else, which are the red ones, else if it's divisible by 3 to get 1, then it also assigns that to it, but else it makes it a blue div. I just did that because the blue divs are bigger, so yeah, I have a feeling that would be more common. And this, I think this has something to do with the timing. Let's see what happens if I make sure it doesn't run in parallel with the time. Actually, it doesn't do that now. Let's see what happens if we create this to 3000. Oh, then it works like said. And it also makes more stuff. So, and I don't know what this thing does. Though once you've done all of these things, you don't have to put it in script tags, you can just put it in the JS file. Then you go on to the next bit. I'll give you 3 seconds to pause the video. 3, 2, 1. Next, we'll do this. The red div and the blue div will both have display inline block and opacity 0. The rest of them are your choice but recommended, and you can custom them to your needs. I'll give you 10 seconds to do that. Okay, next bit is the animate. I think you have to do .animate because in here it adds this .class. So yeah. But then once you've done the .animate in here and the names and durations, you can do the keyframes. Now, if you want to make more than 2 different types of shapes that can get hovered on, this is all you need to do. So this one makes, so if you write if I modulus 4 equals 0, and then do that the same for if I modulus 4 equals 1, then 2, then 3, no, then 2, then else, no. Anyway, so if it does I modulus 3 equals 0, you could also, if you want to do more than 3, you could do I modulus 5 equals 0, I modulus 5 equals 1, I modulus 5 equals 2, I modulus 5 equals 3, and then else. And for each of them, you assign it to a different class name, which you do in here. So you can make as many classes as you want. So that's about all. And also in here, in the animation section, you need to make sure that at the start it does opacity 1, because you want it when hovered over to do the animation, but you can't see the animation with it still on the opacity 0, which means that doesn't display. The rest is up to your choice. Bye!